Welcome back to the program. We're going to look now at how one region is adapting to changing energy use over coming years. Joe James is the CEO of the Hunter Joint Organisation. He joins me now from Sydney. Joe, thanks very much for your time. First of all, just give our viewers a sense of what the Hunter Joint Organisation is. The Hunter, we know, is a region that has relied on traditional sources of energy. There are transitions in place across a number of organisations. Talk us through what you do at the Hunter Joint Organisation.
Thanks for having me, Kieran. The Hunter Joint Organisation is the collaboration of local government across the Hunter region, and our job is to identify shared regional strategic interests and then advocate for those interests and develop collaborations to pursue those interests. And
there's a lot of change happening. Talk us through how you navigate that.
Yeah, we're looking to establish the Hunter 2050 Foundation. The foundation is designed to prepare the region for change and protect its economic future. There's about 25,000 jobs directly or indirectly linked to coal energy production, and we think it's really essential that we start early in developing investment pipelines for the region. The foundation's designed to build investment capability and capability to support businesses and workforce to manage change.
Yeah, okay. And for our viewers who are watching who don't live in the Hunter, talk us through the various power stations and various other energy providers that are facing change or closures in the next decade or two.
Sure. So, the power station at Liddell is slated for closure in 2023, and there's power stations closing in 2035. Obviously, you've got coal, particularly thermal coal, numerous mines right through the region, and I think the critical observation is that the region itself doesn't control the end markets that coal is going to, which is energy, energy consumption, and which is being changed by global technologies, energy technologies, and the region doesn't control those outcomes, and so we need to step in to make sure we're driving the investment that as those markets change will leave the region, that capital that will leave the region, and we need to bring more capital in and attach that to our workforce to create new economic outcomes.
Okay, so as you said, Liddell 2023, Bayswater 2035.
Bayswater 2035,
yeah. So that's you're talking 10, 15 years for that. Liddell obviously earlier than that. Is the workforce going to have to be retrained within that mix?
Yeah, sure. I think there'll be a range of outcomes for the workforce. It is an ageing workforce. There's been a lot of good programs that we've seen in other industries, the manufacturing industry in particular, looking at domain knowledge retraining. So looking at the skill set that those workforces have and bringing new domain knowledge to those workforces to transition them into other industries. And there's the sorts of programs that we'd be looking to build capability in at a regional scale in the Hunter.
And so the foundation you mentioned, the Hunter 2050 Foundation, where will the money come from for that? Where will you generate the dollars to go into that to help provide that resilience for the region?
Yeah, so I think there's two windows to look at. One is the startup capital that the foundation itself would need. We're targeting about $15 million and looking to bring that from the region, from local government and industry partners in the region, and then looking to seek the support of state and federal government. And then ultimately we've designed the foundation to bring investment capability into the region and have that investment capability generate a surplus that can be used to run the sorts of programs to support businesses that are looking to diversify and run the sort of workforce transition programs that we've seen work successfully elsewhere.
Joe James, CEO of the Hunter Joint Organisation, appreciate that. Talk to you soon. All the best with your endeavours there.
Thanks for your time. Cheers.